1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, looks like I gave you guys enough time to click that skip ad. Hopefully you're in here. Who do we got so far? AMC Trapper, Morph, Nick F, Crypto Racketeer, Chris, Joseph, Chris, DD214, Frank, Andrew, Leah. Man, we got a lot of people in here. Sam B, what's going on, man? Jarrett is here again. Click on potty. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, I was not going body. I was actually sitting here waiting for the thing to load. I always click it, and I don't know. I feel like my computer clock is like a minute off from the actual clock, so I probably should go live like 1 minute earlier than my computer clock says, but whatever, guys. AMC Trevor, Jarrett, how you guys doing today? Hopefully good. Hey, hi, Clay. How you doing, Morph? Hopefully you're having a good day today, man. What's up, bro? What's going on, Sam B? Nufo in the house. What's going on, Nufo? How's your day going so far, man? Hopefully it's going as good as AMC's day because we are in the green once again. 1.3% in the green, $40.61 at the moment. We touched an intraday high today of $41.85, so we pulled back a little bit, but we were doing very good today. When notification? JB, that is the question on everybody's mind, man. When notification? Feeling better today? Feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. Not 100%. Still got a slightly stuffy nose, but it's not really running, so that's good. I don't have any more backaches, so that's good. Slight headache, but not as bad as yesterday, and definitely not as tired as yesterday. But I will let you guys know that I did go. I did go get the the Q-tip shoved up your nose test. I did go do that this morning, so I guarantee it comes back negative and we're gonna be fine. So we're doing good. Yes, one notification. Let me know when you guys get the notification, because you'll probably get it at 1 o'clock when we leave here. What's up, Clay, bro? What's going on, Gary? How you doing, man? Now notification. Crypto Racketeer, only 2 minutes late. Good deal. He got his notification only 2 minutes late, so you guys might get one. Nick F got his notification now as well. Let's see how many people come in. They might be getting notifications now. Thank you, YouTube, for being very prompt on your notifications. I appreciate that. Everybody appreciates that. Good job, bro. Thank you very much, AMC Trapper. I appreciate that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday, but I scheduled everything last night when I wasn't feeling good at all, man. I had a fever last night, too, but, dude, I slept a lot. I went to bed last night like 9:50 or something and didn't even get out of bed this morning till 9. So I slept a lot last night. I think that helped getting some sleep, but we're doing good now. Got it now. Feversvold got his now as well. Thanks for the afternoon stream, Clay. That's for the afternoon stream. It might be, Nick F. It might be. Feeling better, Clay, bro? Locon, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, man. I'm not 100%, but I definitely feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Just checked my mailbox. Still no notification. Oh, no. Come on now. Somebody get Sam a notification. Just purchased more AMC this morning. Very nice. G Gutty. I like it. Oh, really? YouTube is Claybro live? Because I'm not already watching. Maybe that's why they gave you the notification, man. Because they knew you were watching, so they might as well give you the notification. Notification now from YouTube was looking earlier and nothing. Oh my. Well, listen, I did not go live until noon. So if you guys think you got it an hour late or whatever, I did not go live until noon. I was out this morning getting a good old test done and got back to the house around 11:30 or so. So I figured I'd schedule it for noon and we'd go on from there. Dude, you're the GOAT. Dylan, you're the GOAT, man. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, dude. What up, bro? Hope you're feeling better, man. J-Bones, feel a lot better today than yesterday. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Christian Pringleton, boom. Tap that right there. Nick, I'm sure in a typical Clay fashion that Bird's going to poop on me to let me know when we're live. Yes, dude. If that's my actual notification. YouTube has their notifications, but if you're out walking around on a hike, just outside sitting on your patio, and a bird poops on you, you know that I'm live because I sent that bird to poop on you. Feeling at top of the world, man? No, not top of the world, dude, but I do feel a lot better. You okay? Ace Lee, doing good, man. How you doing? Put a mask on. You're spreading that stuff to your listeners. Oh, no. I could go get a mask, dude, but if you're worried about getting it through your phone, I don't know about that. That's Clay's bat signal. Yes, that is my bat signal, man. If you see a bird or if you got a bird that poops on you, you know something's up right there. Squeezing soon? I sure hope so, Matthew. My goodness, it's about time that we squeeze, isn't it, dude? I think it's about time we squeeze. Everybody keeps saying that we're going to squeeze this week, so there's only 1 day left this week if we don't squeeze today. I don't know about this. We better be squeezing pretty soon here. Got my notification, but it said wait 5 minutes. What? There's no way it said wait 5 minutes to come in here. Market comment. Hey, Clay, bro. Sell QLD shares. Buy SPY calls. Sell SPY calls. Buy QLD shares. Only a PDT on SPY. Is this normal? What do you mean, is this normal, dude? There's no such thing as normalcy when it comes to the stock market. What do you mean, is it normal? Hit the like. Thank you very much, Leah. Hit the like button, guys. How about a bird whom lands on your shoulder? Ace. I forget, what did I post? On Twitter, did I only post a picture of him pooping on my hand? I'm pretty sure I only posted that picture. But he actually, that little bird, dude, that little bird was so cool. So he was stuck in my garage. And funniest story, we'll go through the story right now because I'm not sure I told you guys before. So I hear something chirping in the garage. I'm like, what is this? And are we back? Are we still here? Please tell me I didn't lose you. Are we here? Don't do this. Are we back, though? Whew! Alright, I don't know what was going on with that. Streamlabs says we disconnected for some reason. Thank you guys for letting me know we're here. So, yeah, I'm moving the bicycle back and forth and stuff. I hear this stupid little thing chirping. I'm like, where is this thing and what is it? I don't know if it's a bird. I don't know if it's like a hurt mouse or a chipmunk or what. So then I look at the bicycle. Little dude sitting on the pedal of the bike. So I pick him up and walk outside, and he doesn't even want to fly away. So I think he's a little bit too young to fly away at this point. And I'm sitting there holding him. Dude jumps up on my shoulder. He's looking at my head, jumps up on top of my head, thought my hair was a bird's nest or something, and then jumps off my head and tries to fly. He couldn't do it. So I picked him back up, and then he poops on my finger, and then jumps on my shoulder again, on my head, and then that time he got a little bit better distance and then went over and kind of fluttered into the bushes and started flying in the bushes. But that was a good day, man. That was actually, it's not the first time I held a bird, but it's kind of the first time the bird actually hung around and chilled out with me for a minute. The bird pooped on my modem. The bird could have pooped on my modem, JB. That might be possible, man. Close above 41 today. Locon. I'm feeling to close above 41 today, man. What about you? I'm feeling to close at like 41.40. That's what I'm feeling today. What about you guys? Where the heck is Brett? I don't know. Where is Brett, man? It's about time Brett comes back. He's been gone in Rocket and Natalie and I know Lauren's probably extremely busy. Lauren was moving into a new house. I'm sure she's got a ton of stuff to renovate and get a space for her clients and all that stuff. So I'm sure she's like super busy. But where's everybody at? We need them to come back. People come back. Sam B, what? Balix, do you think it's the pump and dump? Seen ATR mentioned a lot recently, makes me nervous. Dude, ATER was getting hammered this morning, down about 30%. It was all the way down to $11 this morning. What's it at right now? What's ATER at right now? Everybody was so excited last night when it was at 18. Now it's at 11 this morning. Omar, we feel it in the air, but never know when. We need to know when, man. I feel it in the air too, but I need to know when. New vote for Wrench if they all left us. I kind of agree with that. How many... Listen, if you got a blue name, put your blue name in the chat right now. I want to see how many mods we got in here right now. Anybody like super gunning for Wrench besides Nufo that's in here right now? Because Nufo's in here every single day. Anybody gunning for Wrench besides Nufo? Nick's got the Wrench. AMC Trapper's in here. I think Crypto Rocketeer. Crypto was in here, right? I saw Crypto earlier. Crypto's in here. Okay, good deal. Shoot 3 wrenches. Dun, 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 dun. This might be time for Nufo. I don't know what to even do with one. I know, man. Listen, you guys don't even have to do anything with the wrench. Like, seriously, you really don't have to do anything with a wrench. Because if we got somebody that comes in here and crypto is always here, man. Crypto's here, like, it don't matter if I go live at noon, if I go live at some random time, like 7 p.m., and he's supposed to be sleeping 3 a.m. over there in Sweden. Crypto's always here somehow. No notification. He just knows when I'm live. What was I saying? But yeah, I don't know. I'm not terribly concerned about blocking anybody, but there has been a few times where people have come in here that have just been like belligerent, man, and they deserve to be blocked. I don't care if people come in and like AMC's a dead cat, it's going to zero. I can handle that kind of stuff, but the other stuff, man, I don't mind what people are saying. I just don't want anybody to be super dumb. PSA, Brett told me he was retiring because of high school drama, but that's all I'll say on the matter. He may be back, but I don't know. It's not my place to speak for him. Yeah, Sam B, I kind of got the same vibe too. Wait, is Crypto also from Sweden? Morph! Yeah, Crypto and Johan are from Sweden, man. Are you from Sweden as well, Morph? Crypto and Johan are from Sweden in here. Crypto, Johan, Morph. Morph, Crypto, and Johan. Nick F, thanks for noticing, bro. That's because you're always here as well. Yes, Nick F is always here too. Sam B, we know your brothers. You can speak for him. Yes, I think Sam B can. Dude, the B stands for Brett anyway. We know it does. It's Sam Brett. It's Sam Brett. We know it is. I didn't get. What is PDT, man? Oh, pattern day trading. Gotcha. Pattern day trading. I was like, PDT, post-traumatic stress? No, that's PTSD. For selling the buying back in, but did for buying then selling. Yeah, so if you are, so you can buy on those unsettled funds, right? But then you can't go out and sell again until those funds settle. So if you've got a position and you sell it, okay, you won't be able, and you can go out and you can buy another position, right? But you'll have to wait until that transaction settles in order to sell that transaction there. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you were talking about SPYs and I forget the other symbol, but sorry. So if you were to go out and you were going to sell AMC, you're going to take your profits, you were going to buy GME. You wouldn't be able to sell GME until that transaction settled and you actually had those shares in your account. So that should be the concern there. That would be normal in that situation. Thank you very much for clarifying what you were talking about on that one. But yeah, so it would be normal. So you can go out, you can sell, you can buy back in on something, but you won't be able to sell it until that transaction settles. Need lurking, always watching. Yes, Neil's lurking and always watching. Either way, dude, it's a good deal, man. It's a good deal. If you're in here lurking, watching, it's all the same. Is that Yogi T? Only the Josh, how do you know what kind of tea I have, man? How do you know what kind of tea I got, dude? This is kind of weird, Josh. What are you doing, man, that you know what kind of tea I got? I'm just a little scared now. Hey, Clay, how's your day going, sir? Colin, my day's going good, man. How's your day going? Morph, just an intruder. I'm English, but live in Sweden. Dude, you're not an intruder, man. You live in Sweden, you know. Thoughts on ATR? Will it squeeze today or over the week or after the weekend? Well, today I don't think it's going to squeeze today, seeing as how it was down 30% today. But draw the line and mod me, bro. Sky says mod me. Little paper tab showing. There's no paper tab in this right now. This is actually coffee right here. I had tea earlier this morning. But yeah, I do have Yogi tea here, which is why I'm like, how's this dude know? But there's nothing here. It'll squeeze tomorrow. Just gotta wait. Yeah, it's gonna squeeze tomorrow, man. Over the weekend, definitely. I watch all streams while working, but don't comment. Gotcha, Neil. And you know what? Listen, you guys don't have to comment if you're at work or whatever. Clearly, I know Neil's name, right? Even though it's not a green name, it's not a blue name, I know Neil's name. There are very few names in here that I don't recognize if you guys are active, right? There are very few names. Clear Boat Bum, Skype, Una Das XX. I do not recognize that name. Sorry on that one. We got, I believe Tyler's been in here a couple times. Locon, Morph, Alec. Yeah, like Josh. I don't know about Josh. Josh is just scaring me a little bit that he knows all about the tea I'm drinking. I don't even know. Free crab tomorrow. Yes, Nick, there's free crab tomorrow, man. Along with the short squeeze tomorrow as well. Everybody loves ATER, don't you guys? And by the way, my slime is useless now. My slime is completely useless. This is no longer considered slime. So, I don't know. You get like 5 hours worth of play. Maybe 10 hours worth of play out of the slime. So, I don't know. That's what the slime is. It doesn't even like ooze anymore. I don't know where it went. I don't know what's happening to that. I'm new here. DD214. Lies, man. You are not new here. Let's see. It's still light up. No, dude, so the ball won't even go inside of it anymore. Look, the ball doesn't even go inside of it. It's like no water left, so yeah, the ball lights up, but I can't put the ball inside the slime. So I don't know what's going on with that, man. I guess you just gotta buy new slime every week if you're gonna do it. Cause I can't even cover the ball with it. It won't even go. Let's go, bro. Let's do it, Sid. Who? Why do we talk about slime? Morph, good question. I'll give you the answer. Because my nieces told me that my YouTube videos are extremely boring. Because all I ever do is talk about stuff. And finance in the stock market is boring. So instead of getting ripped by some 10-year-olds, I was like, well, how do I make it better? What can I do to make my videos more interesting? And I had two suggestions. The first suggestion was slime. You got to play with slime in the video. If you play with slime in the video, it's going to be a lot more interesting, and you're going to get a lot more views, and people will just be happier with your videos. So that was number one suggestion. Number two suggestion was to show my butt. So I decided to test the number one suggestion first, the slime, before I decided to show my butt. And that's why we talk about slime in the videos. Pancakes is here. What's up, Pancakes? How you doing? I don't see why that news is bad, though, even if it was shares being diluted to pay debt, which I couldn't find where they're coming from. It's going to debt collectors, not shorts, so the thesis remains. Dang, dude, didn't even see what the news was talking about there, but I must be missing something, man. There's a direct correlation between slime time on screen and YouTube likes views. There has to be, man. There has to be. These kids know about something. Option number 3, boat bum. Yeah, that's the option that I came up with, but I still don't want to test that on YouTube. Otherwise, they're going to be like, oh, we got to get rid of this channel. Cook something while talking to us. Mess with the algorithm. I should, but I'm not even hungry at all right now. But I should cook something. I didn't eat very well yesterday at all, so I should eat a little bit better today. Clay, I think you got hustled by your nieces. They probably just got you to show the slime as product placement. They could have, Chris. They could have, man. I knew they were getting me, dude. Hi, Clay and friends. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Jay, Clay bro, I think during the squeeze, we will be prevented from going past 1,000 a share because they might get rid of the sell button and they halt trading like they did with GME. What are your thoughts? I highly doubt they get rid of the sell button, right, man? I think they may get rid of the buy button, okay, if they want to play the same stupid games they played beforehand to get rid of the buying pressure. But if they get rid of the sell button, that's a whole nother level, dude. It's a whole nother level if they get rid of the sell button. But here's the deal. Either way, if they get rid of the buy button, we don't need our buying pressure to drive the price up. We only need not to sell back to the hedge funds. They're the ones that have to click the buy button to buy those shorts back. So even if they take our buy button away, we don't need our buy button to drive the price higher. That's prohibiting FOMO buyers and retail traders from buying more. Dude, they're market makers and these hedge funds, they're going to be able to buy positions to cover their shorts. They're not out there using Webull or Robinhood anything. So they still will be able to buy, and as long as we do not sell, the stock price goes up. Why would they get rid of the sell button? It takes away the selling pressure they want. Yeah, Chris, I don't see them getting rid of the sell button. But even if they did get rid of the buy button, we don't need to buy the stock to drive it higher. We just need not to sell it back to them so the price gets drove higher. Luca, I think Pam was here on this stream before Clay. What? Pam was here before me? Really? Not new. Was joking. Pancakes. I must have missed the joke. Clay, what's this rumor about AMC will rise during Halloween? DJ Quagmire, I have no idea. Isn't Halloween on a Sunday? Isn't Halloween on a Sunday this year? I don't know if anything's going up on a Sunday. They never got rid of the sell button. Correct. They never got rid of the sell button. They did get rid of the buy button, so they did limit buying pressure on GameStop back in the day, but not limit the selling pressure. They didn't limit the selling pressure on GameStop. Without a buy-sell button, they lose 100% credibility, and if they don't go under because of that, especially the sell button, I think the masses would lose faith in the U.S. stock market. Yeah, dude, yeah, if they get rid of the sell button for some reason and they don't allow you to sell your positions, that's sketchy, dude. That's sketchy. And I know that Robinhood took a huge hit from what they did back in January. So I highly doubt we get into that situation again, but who knows, man. Clay, I got 175 shares. Do you think that'll be enough for life-changing money? Absolutely. I've been holding since May and holding and buying when I can with diamond hands and not selling. Nikki, very nice. I do think that's enough for life-changing money. Unless you think that you need like $175 million for life-changing money. Nick's got the Ortex update. Oh, yes. Estimated short interest change, negative 0.58%. Return shares, 2.23 million. Borrowed shares, 1.57 million. Borrowed change, down 665,000. Estimated current short interest to free float, 20.23%. My goodness. Estimated current short interest, 103.45 million shares. Oh, good luck, shorts. Utilization, 89.62%. Good luck, shorts. You guys are just digging that hole so deep, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, let them, listen, you guys might, I don't know, listen, I'm not a shill, okay? I would rather see them drive the price back down to $30 and take out another 100 million short shares doing so than be here at 40 with 100 million short shares. I would love to see short interest on AMC go up to 50%. That would be nuts. Oh my gosh, guys. The fact that they're still adding to their short positions is just beyond me at this point. Oh, it was Pringleton it's Pringleton who said that. Gotcha, Pancakes, gotcha. I suppose to a minor extent, more like faith in the government or wanting their tax money. Yeah, we know the government wants their tax money, man. Clay, talk me off the proverbial cliff, bro. Alec, I got you, man. I just liquidated my 401k to throw into AMC. I only have about 5,000, but I'm instantly regretting that decision. Well, Alec, listen, man. If you liquidated your 401k to go all into AMC, okay? If you're regretting that decision, you do not have to go all into AMC. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I'm trying to talk you off the cliff, but I still want to be respectful and reasonable at the same time. You do not have to YOLO your entire life savings into AMC. But if you're okay with that, man, I don't know how long you've been saving to get that $5,000 in your 401k. And I don't know what that took out of your paycheck and so on, man. But I still believe, and I know everybody out there except mainstream media and the market makers think that AMC is going to squeeze. We see short interest rising. We see all of the signs that say the shorts will and have to cover at some point in the future. So, but I don't want anybody, man, and other people might, I don't want anybody to feel like they can't sleep at night because they've got too much into AMC or any one position for that matter. So, dude, worst case scenario, you can still decide a little bit later on. Like if you find yourself not being able to sleep at night because of what you did with AMC and throwing your 401k into it, dude, you know, you could liquidate your position in AMC and diversify it a little bit. Buy some AMC, buy some GameStop, buy Apple, buy some Walmart, Waste Management, some of these other blue chip companies. If you don't want full exposure to AMC, I cannot in good faith recommend anyone YOLO, but a lot of people that have, man, are doing very well so far. Clay, check the SEC 15C211 in effect today. Also, Federal Reserve states all banks need $1 trillion in equity capital to survive the severe recession October 1st. Thoughts? I don't know. All banks do not have $1 trillion in capital, so I don't know about that, man. But I haven't seen anything like that. So the only thoughts I have in that is that all banks do not have $1 trillion in capital. Clay, brought you some coffee and pancakes. Pancakes, thank you very much. I need some coffee and pancakes. I need to wake up here. Alec, I know a girl who had an OnlyFans, and she told me she made $30,000 a month. So sample size of 1, a 100% chance you can make that $5,000 back in less than a week on Hot Boys and Girls chat room. It is probably true, man. It is probably true. But I don't know. I feel like if you're going to get an OnlyFans like that and make $30,000 a month, that it is possible, okay? It is possible. I'm not going to deny that. But you got to do some serious marketing. You got to do some serious marketing in order to get that many subscribers to any OnlyFans channel. Serious marketing, dude. You're 100% correct. We need a low volume or zero volume for the squeeze to happen. Institutions will need to stop loaning out shares. Institutions and retailers need to stop selling a single share. Marky. And when they do, man, when they do, and I don't know if, we need low volume or zero volume for a day, a week, whatever. But, yeah, dude, that's a severe risk for the short positions. Where you been, man? PDP, I went and got one of those, up-the-nose Q-tip tests this morning. So I was a little late. Came on at noon today. Feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday, though. But I scheduled the test last night because I was having a lot of the symptoms that you would potentially want to get tested with. And somebody I know tested positive that, I went to the zoo with. So I just wanted to make sure we're all good here, but I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. OnlyFans equals modern prostitutes. Now listen, man, I don't know about that, okay? Because there's a lot of people on OnlyFans that do not do risque things, okay? But at the same time, dude, $30,000 a month is $30,000. Dude, you're making more than like a Wall Street banker, man. Come on now. You okay, Clay, bro? Pancakes! Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better today. Just remember, Alec, once it's online, you can't even take it back, bro. That's true. Get them slimy booty pics. There's slime on the booty pics. Can't take them back, man. Them booty pics are out there forever, and that money could be gone just as fast as it came. Yes, it could, man. Why do we want low volume? Don't we need high volume? Carson, good question. So a lot of people do think we need high volume to drive the price higher. It's not true, man. That's a common misconception that high volume drives the price higher. High volume simply means that there are sellers and buyers willing to meet at a certain price. It does not mean there's more buying pressure coming in. It does not mean there's more selling pressure coming in. It simply means there are a lot of transactions taking place. Now, you can have a very, very red day on high volume and on low volume. You can have a very big green day on high volume and on low volume. But high volume for the shorts in this matter means that it does not take them very long to cover their positions. So if there's 100 million shorts outstanding, average volume's 90 million, it's only going to take them a day and a half to cover their positions. If they want to go out there and cover, it could theoretically only take a day and a half. Now, if they have 100 million shorts out there and average volume is 5 million shares per day, it's going to take them 20 days to cover. If they get in a crunch or in a bunch or can't go out for lunch, I don't know, Dr. Seuss it up. If they take 20 days to cover, that's a very large risk. They can't go out there and liquidate their positions anytime they want. If it's 50 days to cover and so on, the average, it starts to get risky after 8 days to cover for hedge funds. Well, for short positions. Afternoon all. Good. What do you think about this union strike for the studio? Is it bullish or bearish? Dang, dude, I'm going to be honest. I did not see anything about that, but if we've got some sort of a union strike for what? Movie studios or what? That would not be very bullish for the movie industry if that's what they got. Clever only makes 10. Yeah, and listen, AMC Trapper, that's why I need to market more. I'm only bringing in about 10,000 a month for my OnlyFans page, and I need to do a little bit better job of marketing and getting more paid subscribers on that. So you are correct. I'm just kidding, guys. I don't have an OnlyFans page. Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups. Please do not underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups ever, man. Be right back. All right, Pam Cakes. Pam the Trader. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just going to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I don't know if everyone forgot how to do technical analysis or what, but I haven't heard about a cup and handle in days. Shoot, dude. Let's try to find one. Gosh, I clicked on the wrong button again down there. We got any cup and handles? No, that doesn't look like a good one. Cancel that. No, that doesn't look like a good one. We got any of the 5-minute chart? Nah, I don't know. No, I don't like that one. I don't see a cup and handle anywhere. Maybe we got it on the 30-minute chart? I don't see any good cup and handles anywhere, man. They look a little choppy to me. Shoot, Sam, we need to find these cup and handles. Alec, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Mission success. Cliff avoided. Good deal. Thank you. And listen, man, I still want you to be reasonable too. And if you don't feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you can absolutely trim that position back and diversify later. It's gonna be 100% chance I make it back in a week. Sheesh! With the amount of pineapple pizza and avocados I eat, this booty on point. Alec, I love it, man. There you go. Shoot, you might even make it back in a day. You might even make it back in a day, man. One good day on OnlyFans, you make your entire 401k back in one day. There you go. Alec, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. I had coffee in my cup and handle this morning. Boat bump. I got coffee in my cup and handle right now. Clay, keep us updated on how you are feeling. Okay, every day. Yeah, absolutely, 11 and Simon. I do feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I had a fever last night. I had my back was aching yesterday. Clearly, my nose was running all day long. You guys saw that. I'm still a little stuffed up, but my nose isn't really running. And my throat does tickle a little bit. So I might have to go like that, but I went and got tested this morning, dude, so all should be good, but I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. The only cup of handle I see is Clay's cup of tea. Locon, that is the only one everybody needs to worry about, is my cup of tea, right? It's actually coffee this morning, but it was cup of tea yesterday. It was actually a cup of tea this morning, but I already drank that. $40.66. I'm still calling above $41 close today, so hopefully we get to that. Alec is going to be in the afternoon stream talking about, guys, I doubled my AMC position and put 10K into retirement and went out and had a steak for lunch. Yes, he is, man. Yes, he is. I know he will. Good things are coming your way, Alec. I like it, man. AMC Dark Pool traded over 70%. That's crazy. Your thoughts? Mariachi. Yeah, my thoughts on that. I don't think that they should be trading that much in the Dark Pool, but it doesn't really bother me that they do trade that much in the Dark Pool. A lot of people are going to tell you Dark Pool prices never come to light, but that's not true. Dark pool prices are only known about, or Dark Pool trades, I should say, not prices. Dark Pool trades are reported after they're made, not before they're made. So if you look at your level 2 data right now, I don't know if you're using Webull or what, but if you got level 2 data, you can see the order book. And if you're looking at AMC, for example, you'll see that it's trading at $40.75 right now. There might be 1,000 shares willing to be bought at $40.70. There might be 5,000 shares willing to be bought at $40.60. There might be 2,000 ready to be bought at $40.61, and so on. But maybe only 100 shares available to buy at $40.73. So you can see the orders that are sitting out there ready to get filled. You cannot see those orders if they're coming through a dark pool. Now, you can go to the time and sales data, and you can see the orders that got filled. That includes all of the orders on Lit Exchange and dark pools. They get reported to the ticker tape just after they're made instead of before they're made. Hope you feel better soon. My mom had that last February when it came out, and she really worried us. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Hopefully, everything was okay with your mom, Cassie, but I do feel so much better than yesterday that I think it'll be okay. Dark or lit, peeing in the pool is peeing in the pool. Yes, it is, Sam. Doesn't matter if you pee in the pool with lights in it or if you pee in a pool without lights in it. There's still pee in the pool. Doesn't matter if they make a trade on the dark pool or on a lit exchange. They still make the trade, and it's still reported in the price. New analogy. Oh, guys, we got a new analogy, guys. Let's listen to Sam's analogy. A lit exchange is I'm about to pee in the pool. A dark pool, I just finished peeing in the pool. Either way, you peed in the pool. Yes, that is possibly a better analogy there. If you're peeing in the pool, you're telling everybody I'm going to pee in the pool. If you're on a lit exchange, dark pool, you just said I just peed in the pool. I like it. I like it, Sam. That's actually right, man. I like that. Congrats, Brian. Assuming she said yes. What did Brian do, man? Come on now. I love the content, man. Could you give a quick shout out to my new fiance, Maria? Pop the question on my birthday. Shout out to Maria. Absolutely. Hopefully I pronounced that right, man. But shout out to Maria and Brian. Congratulations to both of you. Happy birthday to you, and congratulations to the both of you, man. That is absolutely awesome. And she did. Good deal, man. I'm glad she said yes. And that is awesome, man. How you feeling, bro? Hit the like button for me, everybody. Thank you very much, SD. I appreciate that. Feeling a lot better than yesterday. My, my ears still feel like a little bit, they need popped or whatever. I'm just not 100%, sniffling a little bit, and whatever. But I do feel a lot better than I felt yesterday. I pity the pool who gets peed in. Yes, Mr. Enormous, me too, man. But if you see someone peeing in the pool, you probably won't jump in. Exactly, and you know what? That's the whole argument for market efficiency. Boat Bomb. That's the whole argument for market efficiency. So if AMC is trading at $40.64, and you can see that there are no significant trades coming in until $40 flat, you may not put an order in until 40.01. Okay, but if you see that there's 100,000 shares that need to get filled at $40.50, and you're wanting to get into AMC, you may put your order at $40.51 so that you can beat those other orders and you're guaranteed to get filled at that point. Because if you try to put it in below $40.50, there's a likelihood that you might not get filled because all of those orders coming in and so on. So market efficiency comes into play when if I can see their order, I may beat their order. And that's the whole argument that like Gary Gensler and all these guys are trying to make for why dark pools are not as efficient and not as good as they should be. So you're correct on that one, man. There's so many people pee in the pool, you will never know. That's probably true, man. Unless the pool turns colors when they pee in it. I'm going to tweet this pool pee analogy for my 3 followers to see, all 3 of which are probably here. They probably are, man. But somebody might retweet it, and then more people might see it. Hey, Clay, what does it mean when people say AMC is going for like 8-candid dark pool? Should we care about that? Colin, that is, without a better term, man, that's fake news, because dark pool prices are exactly what you see here. $40.68 is what AMC is trading at on the dark pools. I think that I don't know if it's because they want to just generate some sort of a conspiracy theory, or if they want to like get views or draw people in, or what the deal is, man. But it is not trading at any different price than what we see through our brokerage. So let's just use an example, man. If it was trading at $8,000 on the dark pool, and everybody thinks they're routing buy orders through the dark pool and then selling them on lit exchanges, that would make no sense to buy AMC for $8,000 and then turn around and sell it for $40. That would be a terrible, terrible strategy. So I don't know where they come up with that or how they come up with all these ideas they have, but that's not what it is. You need some whitey tighties with brought to you by pineapple pizza and avocados on the butt. I would wear those, actually. Do you think Gary's on our side? I don't like how he used air quotes when referring to GameStop report. Brian, I don't think, listen, man, he's going to try and say that he's on your side because, the SEC is in charge of regulating the market and policing the market, and everybody wants you to think that they're on your side. But at the end of the day, man, I don't think that he is like a huge advocate for apes or retail investors or the little guy or whatever you want to call it. He's probably just out there trying to do his job, and he's getting a lot of attention right now, so I'm sure he likes it. But I don't think that he's like ready to do anything to make sure that we win. I don't think anyone's forgotten about the 2008 housing bubble and just how they make life for us. I don't think anyone is going to sell our paper hand as much as people think, and we can run higher, faster. Yeah, Niagara. So I hope and I think you're right when it comes to people who consider themselves apes and are here for a short squeeze. But there's still a lot of people who are not on board with that yet. If everybody had that mentality right there that you just displayed, I think that we would squeeze extremely high, extremely fast, extremely violent, and we would walk away with a ton of money. But not yet does everybody have that mentality. Simple solution. Ticker changes color to blue when the dark pool price is reported. Bobo. I like that, man. That is a very good solution there. Somebody needs to, go tag Gary in that tweet. Go tag Gary in that tweet. Sam, go tag Gary in that tweet and tell him the simple solution is to have the ticker change blue when the dark pool price comes along. Do people know why PFE doesn't go up like Moderna? No, I don't know. Warren. Why, Warren? Beard tips. Most of us dudes here need some beard tips. Josh, don't shave your beard. That's the only beard tip I got, man. I'm going to be honest. That's the only beard tip I got. Would yellow be better? Yellow could be better. Blue might be a little more appropriate. I don't know. Just trying to save face for a rigged market with other countries invested. Yeah, David. I think if you're talking about Gary and the SEC, I think they might be doing that. What's up, Clay? Sorry, I had to do some work. Victor, it's all right, man. Better late than never, right? I tweeted it and tagged you in it, Clay, and while doing this, I noticed, are you aware there's a Twitter account for your hair? Claybro's hair? Claybro's hair. I don't know if Claybro's hair is still in here, but yes. I don't know if they are active still, but Claybro's hair was used to be a name on here. Claybro's Wet Samsung is now JB, I believe, but I don't know if Claybro's hair is still in here. I think that might have been Noble Trader, but I don't think Noble Trader's in here, man. Will the squeeze happen before October 15th? I hope so, but I don't know if it will. I would love for it to happen before October 15th, but I really don't know. If you get a big enough to need a merch guy and or advertising, hit me up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's do it, Alec. Josh, as a man with a fierce beard, you'll need to eat a lot of avocados and pineapple pizza. There you go, man. That's a good beard tip. Riptide Redemption, shout out to you for hearting my tweet. I love you, baby. Riptide Redemption, are you in here? Yes, there he is. Gotcha, Sam. Nice. Hey, Clay. Cavilo, how you doing? Richard says, no. The squeeze is happening. It's $40 for a $6 stock. Yeah, but so we're currently higher than we're valued at, but the short squeeze comes into play when the shorts cover. The shorts haven't covered yet. There's 102 million estimated short shares out there. Claybro's chest hair. Now that sounds like something I'm interested in. What do you know about U.S. banks that have money in Evergrande? Is there another shoe to drop? I actually don't know which banks have money in Evergrande or however you pronounce the name of that Chinese real estate company, but I don't think that the banks are going to collapse or fall because of that. Squeeze in on September 24th or 9/24 for the U.S., who have to be different. Yes. Okay, we're going to squeeze tomorrow, guys. We're going to squeeze tomorrow. There it is. We've heard it here first. It's always tomorrow. So are we going to be in this play for another 12 months? Louis, I hope not, man. My goodness, dude. I hope we're not here for another 12 months waiting for AMC to squeeze. That'd be rough. Avocado pizza. Dude, I would eat an avocado pizza. I really do like avocados. And I like pizza. I would eat those. All shorts are covered right now. Would the hedge funds covering just go bankrupt? It depends, man. So if they covered right now, they wouldn't go bankrupt if people were willing to accept $40, $50, $60, $70 per share. If they didn't accept those prices and we did go thousands, tens of thousands of dollars per share, then yes, a lot of them could go bankrupt. Warren Buffett says less taxes if we do wait. Absolutely, man. Nice little bull flag. Hope we break out to the upside. Should we get a bull flag on here? Where's the bull flag, man? On a minute chart? I don't see no bull flag here, but dude, I want to break out to the upside for sure, man. I definitely want to break out to the upside. Less in capital gains. That is correct, man. I want long-term capital gains taxes. Clay, I'm hearing the short interest is high. Pdt, yeah, the last Ortex update we had said that short interest was above 20%, and they're estimating a little over 102 million shares being shorted right now. So that is up from last week where it was at 95 million. And if the estimates are to be accurate, then they've taken out roughly 7 million short shares in the last couple of days. So it is very high right now. 102 being the estimate. Remember that is as high as it ever was reported before. So before we ran up in June, we were at 102 million short shares outstanding. We are currently at 102 million short shares outstanding. So I know you will probably see on a lot of channels the comparison between the 102 and the 102. You can get excited about it, but don't believe that just because it's 102 means we have to squeeze. I wouldn't go that route. But we do have 102. It's very similar to the June situation. Got into Ford with a double shift play with Ford. Fingers crossed. Good deal. Right, Michael? Good deal. What's up, my homies? If this sounds like something you're interested in, Let's get started. What's going on, man? Vanguard International have a lot of shares in Evergrande. Mohammed, thank you for letting us know. I did not know that. Can I ask when you first got into AMC? Yeah, it was early February, and how the ride has been for you? Extremely volatile. And did you believe at the start that it would take this long? No, I did not. So it was February, and my cost average is like 13 and change right now. I did not think that it was gonna be this long before we actually squeezed. It has been volatile, dude. Rode it all the way up to 70, back down to 28, and currently we're sitting at $40, man. I'm here for the short squeeze. Clay, do you use the moving average and what the number means after the moving average? Yeah. So, are you on Webull, man? If you're looking at Webull and you're looking at indicators and you got moving average here, so this moving average 8 and the 3, a 3 and the 8 are used a lot by day traders. So, can you guys see this? Nope, you can't. We'll go big chart. We'll talk about moving averages right quick. So, I don't want to show you guys on a 1 minute chart. It might be a little bit too hard to see here. But the moving average, as you guys can see here, I might be able to, if you guys can see those, fine. I don't want to make them thicker because I don't want to keep them on here. But see this moving average 8 and the moving average 3 means that this is a 3-period moving average and this is an 8-period moving average. Now I'm on a 5-minute chart, so that means it's the moving average for the last 3 5-minute bars and the last 8 5-minute bars. How you would use those is if you were day trading or swing trading AMC, when the 3 crosses below the 8, that would indicate that you should sell the position or that it's declining. When the 3 crosses above the 8, that means that you should buy the position or that it's essentially going to rise. Now, clearly you can tell here that if you're doing it on a very short time frame, like 5-minute bars, you're going to be making a lot of trades per day. But if you pull out to a daily chart, and you want to use this, look, I'll show you guys a couple examples here. So you would have gotten in on this day right here when the 3 crossed above the 8, which, I don't know. So anytime during this day, let's just say you got in at $33 per share. Never crossed back below. They met up down here, but never crossed back below until here. So you would have essentially gotten out on this day right here at $46 per share. Now, of course, if you had a different trading plan, and you only had a 10% take profit on there, or a 15-20% take profit, or you decided to put a trailing stop on there, whatever, that's your trading plan. But if you were solely using the moving averages, you would have gotten back in here around $33 per share, and you would have gotten out on this day right here anywhere from, I guess it depends, this is a pretty volatile day, 47 anywhere to 43. So you would have made money. It's clear you would have made money. Even if you would have gotten out at 43, you still would have made $10 per share. And if you were shorting AMC, or if you were playing it to the downside, you would have shorted AMC around this time frame. And because the 3 is still below the 8, you would still be in this trade right here, and until the 3 crosses back above the 8 right here. So that's how you would use moving averages if you wanted to use them as entry and exit points. Clearly, you can use all sorts of things. Enter using the 3 and the 8, exit using stop criteria or whatever. But that's how you would use moving averages. Hopefully you could see that, and hopefully that answered your question there. I got in back in February, bro. I quit my job because I was about to be a millionaire like any logic person would do. And now I'm here at a new job because this lemon won't squeeze. Come on! It'll squeeze, man. I hope it squeezes soon. But is that true, Sam? Oh, God, I love it, dude. If that's true, I love it, man. Anyone in here in a uranium play? No, I don't have any uranium stocks. Looking at URG or UROY to shore up my manufacturing and materials sector. Good deal, Frank. Anybody in the uranium? You guys got your uranium recommendations? Expectations? Uranium expectations? If anybody's got any uranium recommendations, let us know. Because I don't have any uranium stocks. Yikes! My mail lady just came, which tells me that I have wasted all morning on my front porch because she normally shows up around lunchtime. Oh, no! It's all right, Cassie. It's all right. I don't know what the weather's like there, but it's a gloomy day here. Thanks a lot for explaining. Hey, in 11 out of 7, if you get any other questions, man, absolutely. I would just use those. 3 and the 8, a lot of day and swing traders use 3 and the 8. You can use, like when they talk about the 50 and the 200, you're barely going to get any crosses on a 50 and 200. But a lot of people talk about like the I don't know, golden cross or the death cross or whatever. They're using 50 and 200 200 period. Always say period because it depends what chart you're looking at when your moving averages are shown. But just know, if you're using the smaller periods, you're going to get more crosses. If you're using like a 3 and a 200, you know, I don't know if you're ever going to cross, but 3 and the 8 if you're a swing trader, if you're a day trader, and so on. But that's how you would use moving averages in that situation. Claude, you have a cold? Soup, bro. Yeah, Jason. I think I got a cold, man. So I was feeling real bad yesterday. I'm slightly wanting to cough right now because my throat's tickling. But I went to the zoo over the weekend, and it turns out that one of the people that was at the zoo, which I really didn't have any contact with at all, ended up testing positive. So I went and shoved that thing up my nose this morning. Dude, here's the thing, though. Let me tell you guys real quick. So it's really easy to get tested for the vid, for Rona, for 19, whatever you want to call it. Really easy to get tested. But, dude, they tell you, and then you got to shove that thing up your nose and spin it around 3 times, right? And she's like, I don't know. It's very nonchalant about it. She's like, I don't know. Stick it up your nose about an inch. I'm like, my God, an inch? Like, my nose is only about an inch. Like, what am I going to do? Touch my brain here? So I'm like, okay, I can do that. Stick it up my nose until my eyes started watering a little bit. Spun that bad boy around. Stuck it up this nostril. Spun that bad boy around. Put it back in the vial and gave it to her. But then I get home and I read the paperwork that came with the test. And it's like, dude, just all they want you to do, the thing is only about this big. The little swab at the end of the Q-tip's only about this big. And they're like, yeah, just put it in your nose until that thing disappears. I'm like, shoot, man, that thing was like a mile gone by the time I got it up my nose. If I would have read the paperwork before, yeah, I probably wouldn't have cried when I did it. But yeah, dude, I shoved it so far up my nose, my eyes started watering. I was vaccinated, still got the Rona. I was out of work for a week. It was no bueno. Yeah, listen, I don't think I took the test because, you know, somebody I know ended up testing positive that I was technically in the same place over the weekend with. But dude, I feel a lot better than yesterday. I just got a slight headache, slight sinus stuff going on. I feel like I just had a cold, man, or sinus infection though. Powdered ginger, honey, lemon, and 2 aspirin in hot water helps with throat and congestion. Mariachi, nice. I actually don't have any ginger, I don't think. The other stuff I do have, so I could do some of that, but I don't have any ginger. I got a different test. They told me to bend over and cough. How far did they shove the swab? Pete, man, how far did they have to shove that swab? Hopefully it was only until the swab disappeared and they didn't go more than an inch. How do we know that we still own 80% of the float? I ask because I know all of my friends have sold their tens of thousands of shares. I'm the only one holding now. Mick Slipple. So I don't think we own 80%. I closed the institutional ownership tab that I had open yesterday, but I think it was 142 million shares that they own, and it was 27.9% of the shares outstanding that institutions own. So I believe, that leads me to believe, that retail ownership is only around like 72% at this point. So I don't think that we own 80. I believe we're down to about 72%. Oh, brother, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Warren. Turmeric and, oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce that, Jason. Echinacea. Echinacea, right? Okay, I got that. Maybe I did. Did you pass? Sam, are we talking about me or are we talking about Pete there? If he did it, if he's had a different test, I don't know. I won't know if I passed the test for up to 72 hours. I gotta check my email, I guess. If you don't have any ginger, use bourbon. I definitely don't have any bourbon, Mark. Definitely don't have any alcohol here. If you don't have ginger, try Marianne. I should try Marianne, right? My doctor gave me a shoulder massage when I got my prostate exam. It was impressive. All right. Good deal, man. I'm glad you got a nice doctor there. 72 makes more sense. Thanks for answering. Absolutely, McSlipple. That would be my guess, though, right? So that's just based on the fact that institutional ownership is 142 or 145 million shares in 27.96%. Hot Toddy, what's up, Elizabeth? I believe retail ownership went back up after the dip earlier this week. I know I purchased more. Hey, Locon, it could have gone up a little bit, man. But, so institutional ownership is not reported every day. So it may be back up a little bit since the most recent reported number. Not you, Clay. How much you work out with Nickelback, you'd be fine, dude. I'm worried about Pete. Everybody's worried about Pete. Pete's test sounded dangerous, dude. Pete's test sounded dangerous. Just one shoulder. Doctor asks me to cough on him every day. Gosh. You guys got good doctors, man. I had ginger once. What an experience. Nice, Mr. Normus. Abe, I did not say, Abe. Good morning, Clay. Help me to understand this is my first time investing, so how do one pay taxes on our millions when AMC squeezes? Yeah, so Abe, man, anything that you profit is going to be taxed at whenever you pay your taxes next year, man. So anything you profit will be taxed. Your broker is going to report all of that stuff. They'll let you know any profit you have. And if it's short-term capital gains, it's going to be and depending on where you're at, dude, it's going to be taxed at your ordinary income rate. Long-term capital gains would be taxed at a lesser rate. Or a broker. Yes, you could do that. Can you get a KPLT? No, I'm not going to pull up KPLT right now. If you guys want to start looking at some other ticker symbols after hours, we can do that. But I don't want to pull up KPLT right now. We only got 3 minutes left in the stream anyway. When is the squeeze? Sean! Always tomorrow, man. The squeeze is always tomorrow. I'm learning from all the other YouTubers out there. The squeeze will happen tomorrow. And then you ask me tomorrow when it's going to happen, and I will tell you that it's going to happen tomorrow. Tax less if held more than a year. Yes, that would be long-term capital gains. No taxes if you move to Puerto Rico with Uncle Lou. Move to Puerto Rico. Dude, if we make enough money and you don't want to pay like $1 million in taxes, maybe you should move to Puerto Rico. I don't know. If that's true, maybe you should. What's the rate in Florida? Anyone know? I do not know. I do not know any rates in Florida. My girlfriend tested positive last year. What? I don't know, Banana Man. I don't know about this. Oh my gosh. I have a phobia of doctors ever since I went for an ingrown toenail and he wanted to examine my lady parts. Like, no, dude. My toe is down here. Cassie. There's a high likelihood that you guys are making me cry a little bit. There's a high likelihood that you and PDP go to the same doctor. I'm just saying. There's a very high likelihood that you and PDP share the same doctor. And eventually, you will be alright. Mariachi, yes, I'm going to be alright, man. I promise. Wouldn't recommend trying to do those taxes yourself. And that can be a nightmare. Yeah, it could be. You're not gonna pay too much to have somebody do your taxes for you, though. Anyone else see the booger in Clay's left nostril? If this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. I didn't see it, but if anybody else did, well, you only got to look at it for another minute. Clay, is this a new thing? 1 hour stream in the morning? No. Crypto Rocketeer. So I went and I wasn't home till about 1:30 or 11:30 this morning. So it's not a new thing, dude. We're hopefully, when I'm 100%, it's just gonna be 11 to 1 like normal. But today was slightly different, and I should be coming back in the 3 o'clock hour, either 3 to 5 or 3:30 to 5 again. I want to rest up a little bit, but I am feeling a lot better than yesterday. Let's see what a unicorn with COVID is like. Mr. Normus, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, we got the unicorn to end the day with. Very good here, Mr. Normus. This one's for you. Thank you very much, Mr. Normus. I appreciate the super sticker. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out this morning. We will be back in 2 hours or so make sure to check back in about 2 hours. Are we getting off now? Yeah, Chris, we'll keep the schedule relatively the same, man. Caesar, I know you like that, dude. So we will be back in roughly 2 hours, man. And I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's going to be 3 or 3:30. It'll be around 3 or 3:30, so check back on there. Bourbon soaked wings. There you go, Michael. Crypto Racketeer, dabbing on them like always. You guys know what to do right now. Get your names out of the chat. Kelby, thank you very much for the burger. Still best friends. Dude. Oh my gosh, I can't taste this burger. I couldn't even taste it. No, I'm just kidding. It's a fake burger. That's why I couldn't taste it. Kelby, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Let's get these shout-outs going, and then we will be back in 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, depending. Caesar, shout out to you, Michael, Wrestler, AMC Trapper, 1111, Mr. Simon, and Clay. I do the Lauren Unicorn. Come on. Oh, absolutely, man. But, you know, I had to do the regular Unicorn because Lauren's not here. J-Man, Kelby, Morph, Ooga Booga Ape, Bell Beeve, Deval, Elizabeth, Michael, Henry, Jason, Locan, Banana Man. If you're sick, just take a couple days off. We understand. I feel a lot better than yesterday, dude. I feel a lot better than yesterday. Alec, I feel better, amigo. Thank you very much, Alec. I appreciate that. Morph Pringleton, 1111 Simon, Mr. Enormous, 9090. I'm not going to sleep this time, I don't think. Carson, Francis, all of you guys, enjoy your afternoon. We will be back in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Cassie! You know what Cassie is, guys? Cassie is cool. Oh, yes. Cassie is so cool. Cassie, you know how cool you are. Absolutely, Cassie. Thanks for hanging out this morning. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Nick F., see you a little bit later, man. Peace out to the apes from AMC Trapper. Henry, Chris, I will see you guys when I see you guys. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.